Good evening. Good evening. It's the 31st of January. Now, I don't want people getting upset, but this is the final radio off when you're about to start. This is the final Holden Sources YouTube of January now. A deeply upsetting message there. But the great news is I'll be back tomorrow to do it all again in February and launch my new Holden Sources HFC competition where you can win a Ferrari. Now, there's always competition on YouTube. There are always people who, come along and want to take your crown. Let me ask you this. How many of them are doing a competition where you can win a Ferrari? I would wager not many, despite their claims. And here you go. There it is, folks. One lucky winner will be getting their hands on this. Now, there is a little bit left, so you're not just getting the bottle. There is, and I'm going to live prove that. Like I say, can you see that? Microphone picking that up. Oh, dear, oh dear. I'll open the window later, but yeah, I'm going to be giving away a Ferrari live on air. Now, I jest, of course. You're not going to give that away. I'll use it myself, but there will be, during February, some big changes coming along to Holden Sources. I will still be here, so not the big change many of you are lobbying for, but there will be big changes and some live episodes with some very, very special guests. Obviously, the judge is here on Friday, but on other days, we will be having some more regular guests joining us here. Well, not here. I'm not letting them in the office, but here live through the beauty of YouTube. So I'll be doing more of that, doing some new features and coming to you live. That's right, coming to you live, not just on YouTube, but on some other platforms as well. So get ready. Getting some requests into the office about Cheltenham this year. Now, of course, last year I did the Cheltenham Tuesday, where every week we built up the portfolio. Not going to do that this year, but there's going to be some interesting Cheltenham features. And we'll start them this week. Okay, so there's going to be some interesting Cheltenham features as we move towards Cheltenham and Aintree and the end to what's been a very strange jump season, hasn't it? Very strange jump season. Now, I'm going to give a maximum bet. I very, very rarely give maximum penalty kickers on here, and this one is not a favourite, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. And a big, big thumbs up to everybody who called on Sunday morning, where you were given a 6-1 into 11-4 Sedgy winner from the Brian Ellison yard. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant, brilliant winner there. So do give me the thumbs up if you were on. Thanks for all the feedback. It was quite a day. I'm going to be back tomorrow on Tuesday evening with an early bird flyer for Wednesday and some more non-Ferrari related news. Newcastle tomorrow over the sticks. We've got Limerick for HFC Ireland. If you want to get involved in that, you can get involved at the top link. There's going to be some 2 or 3 big, big price selections tomorrow at the meeting at Limerick. So come along for the #1 Irish service out there. If you're not involved, get involved at the top link and start February with an almighty 3-pronged punt. And there's a few of them around. Right, let's look at Newcastle tomorrow. It's the 2 o'clock. It's the Quinbet best odds guaranteed handicap chase. And I'm going in max. I'm going in Mad Max for February. Going to give a maximum bet. And I want you along for the ride, my HFC pals. The horse is the second favourite. The favourite is a horse called Sounds Russian, which is going to be tough to beat. Any of our Ukrainian viewers will be on that one. Sounds Russian. Trained by Ruth Jefferson and ridden by young Callum Bewley. Now, I think this one has got itself into a very high handicap mark. It's won some soft races. Won at Sedgy last time. Bit of an egg and spoon race. No offence to the horse and its owners. And I think it's got itself badly handicapped. and it's only getting £3 from my maximum bet selection. Number 1, Marone, owned by Nicky Richards, trained by Nicky Richards, owned by ex-saws of the late Trevor Hemmings, the much missed Trevor Hemmings. Great to see his colours, the green and yellow, still on our racetracks, and ridden by Brian Hughes, champion jockey, and banging in the winners again already this year. Now, this horse was very, very impressive last year and went in a lot of notebooks before flopping really last time out in April at Ayr. And it was 9th when favourite of a good race there at the Scottish National Meeting. And Nicky Richards, I think, feels that the horse maybe was feeling it a little bit. He's given the horse a break. I don't think that was the horse's form at all. And gets in here off a mark of 1.35. And I think this is the sort of horse, Marone, who is better bullying inferior horses. And he gets in here to a Class 3. It's not a bad race, but it's not a strong Class 3. And I think with a small field, he can beat this horse, Sounds Russian, who I think has got itself badly handicapped with some wins in weaker races. Court Master comes up. Now, we know Court Master's been a very, very capable horse. Last time out, though, he got beat 37 lengths. That was in this grade at Cheltenham in a good race. But before that, he failed to win a race he really should have won. And before that, he was pulled up. So I think Court Master's got a lot to prove tomorrow. We've got Grayville in there. He got pulled up last time. And we've got number 3, Informator. And he got pulled up last time. So do you see what I mean about this might not be the strongest Class 3? And I think now 8, given a break of 289 days, that Marone can now show us how good he is. He's 8 years old now, approaching what should be his peak season. He's kept him back. I think this is a good horse. I'm going to forgive last time. Before that, if we do forgive the run at Ayr, then he had form figures of 1, 2, 2, 1. And his 2 wins were very, very impressive performances. And I think he can show us tomorrow that he is going to have a very, very good season. So I'm going in max. It is the 2 o'clock. It's an HFC early flyer. Our last bet won at 6-1 into 11-4. Holden's Horses is the home of big price winners. This channel stood the test of time. I'm innovating all the time. 2022 is going to be our biggest year yet. This Cheltenham is going to be our biggest Cheltenham yet. We're going to start a race club. We're going to go racing, and we're going to be owning a horse together, or maybe even 2. So exciting times. It's going to be great. Well, it's great to see so many of you when I do go racing. It's going to be great to go racing as a Holden's Horses army. Are you ready? Get thee behind me. We had a great result on Sunday. Let's keep pushing next week. I'm going in max on number 1, Marone, in the 2 o'clock at Newcastle. Now, that's got to be even better than the chance of winning a Ferrari. While others make claims, I make profits because I am running Holden's Horses.